So let me tell you why you struggle with closures, and all of you struggle with closures. Otherwise, our closure percentage, which is at whatever 5-10%, would have been much higher, right? These are There may be a few more reasons apart from that, but these are the main reasons. You may say whatever, but these are the main reasons, right? Number one is that you don't have that commitment towards greatness. What Rajesh, right? Yeah, what Rajesh said a while back. Uh, you don't go into your calls with that in mind. That's number one. Number two, you are short on closing material. Now, what is closing material? We are going to be talking over the next uh, maybe half an hour. What is the closing materials that you have to equip yourself with, which will help you close much better. Number three is you believe that price is an issue. I have told you yesterday, I'm going to be telling you today, I'm going to be saying the same thing tomorrow and day after. And whenever you come in contact with me and you ask me and you talk to me that a price is a problem, I will always come back to you and say, no, price is not a problem. The problem is the value and the experience that the customer perceives he will get out of whatever price he's paying. That is a problem. Now, the moment you are able to change that perception of the customer, you will change that potential customer into your actual customer, right? Number four is uh, generally we buy into customer story, right? Customer when he wants to buy something but does not buy or stalls, he gives you stories, right? And we buy into those stories. For example, uh, this example came up with another batch. There was this girl who said it has happened with her. Has it happened with you guys? Any one of you? Has it happened with you guys? Have you ever been into a situation where you give stories to somebody who's trying to sell you something? No. Okay, I'll give you this example. So this girl, she wanted to get take up something called fitness challenge, right? And it was priced at XYZ amount, and she did not find value in that amount. As in, she did not find that whatever is she's getting out of paying that amount has the kind of value that is good for her. So she was approached by this company at least 5-6 times. Every time she gave some kind of a story or the other. नहीं अभी तो मेरे पास ये नहीं है, नहीं अभी तो कोविड चल रहा है, नहीं अभी तो ये है, नहीं अभी तो वो है. Some kind of a story. So the person who was calling her bought into that story and always tried to solve that story or solve that particular problem. Like I said yesterday, whenever somebody is talking to you but not buying from you, clearly no नहीं बोल रहा, आपसे बात कर रहा है, right? और कुछ ना कुछ प्रॉब्लम बता रहा है. In that scenario, let's say price की बात कर रहा है. In that scenario, it's not the price, right? And it's a tell for you guys that this person wants to buy from you. This person is interested in your product. The only thing is he is not giving out the correct reasons which are stopping him from buying your product. So in that scenario, don't buy into the story that the customer is telling you. Usko kuredo. Try to extract the right reason why he is not buying from you. Unfortunately, we don't get to we don't try to get to the exact reason why he's not buying from us. We always buy into the story. हाँ, अरे नहीं नहीं, आपका प्रोडक्ट तो है ना बहुत ज्यादा महंगा है, मैं नहीं ले पाऊंगा. उसने कुछ भी स्टोरी सुना दी, हमने बोला अच्छा ठीक है सर, अगली बार जब आपको जरूरत पड़ेगी प्लीज हमको याद कर लीजिएगा. You bought into his story and you let him go. Had you got into his mind and tried to find out what exactly he wants, what is this, that one thing or two things or three things that is stopping that, or that are stopping him from buying your product, you could have closed that person in this call itself, but you did not make that effort. And that's what we all do, right? The other thing that we do is we are unwilling to put pressure on our clients. For example, like Rajesh said, he said I will go 10 times, 15 times, 20 times. That's what we should do, right? Correct. That's kind of putting pressure on the customer. So put pressure on that customer. अब कितना प्रेशर डालना है वो हमको थोड़ा ध्यान रखना पड़ेगा. इतना भी नहीं डाल देना चाहिए कि वो बिल्कुल ही आपसे वो कट ऑफ हो जाए, और इतना कम भी नहीं डालना चाहिए कि वो उसने बोला नहीं नहीं, आई एम नॉट इंटरेस्टेड. अच्छा सर ठीक. You need to put pressure. That is what persistence is. That is what I have told you yesterday. Keep following up. Keep following up. That's putting pressure. We don't put pressure, right? I'm sure nobody has taken, I don't think you go beyond 10 calls. Why can't we go beyond 10 calls? What stops us from going beyond 10 calls? Who's told you can't go beyond 10 calls? Nobody. But still we restrict ourselves. Why? Has the customer said, I do not want you to call me again, I don't want your product? Let him say that, right? The next thing is your financial goals. Start aligning your financial goals. Apart from the incentive that you're going to be making at the end of this month or this quarter, apart from that, I'm talking about long-term financial goals. उसको इससे link कर दो please. अपनी performance से, अपने closures से. The moment you link them, if I don't close this, I will not be able to go to take that Mauritius holiday that I had planned in 2022 once COVID situation is better. If I don't make these number of closes every month, that will not happen. Start doing that, and that will put pressure on you also. That's again something that is required from your end, right? The other thing is training, and that fortunately is being handled by. And one other thing, I don't know how many of you suffer from that, but if you are not sold on the product that you're selling, you will never be able to sell. Okay, you may be able to sell those products. You may be able to generally meet your targets, but you will never be able to excel. And you are sitting in this training because you want to excel.